If I could summarize meditation really simply, is that it's a way of taking a step back and observing our daily thoughts. It's actually helping you to realize that a lot of what we think about is not grounded in the present moment. There are actually many ways to bring mindful awareness into day-to-day activities without changing your routine at all. And this one is mindful walking. So let's go on a mindful walk. During any meditation mindfulness practice, it's really important to reduce distractions. So pick a good pair of shoes and also go somewhere that is not full of distractions. So
If you struggle to sit and meditate, walking meditation can be a great alternative because you're moving, you're not sitting still. Also, walking is an activity that we often do in an autopilot state without much thought. So this will also feel really weird at first to try and focus on this action alone. So please be patient with yourself. So when you've picked your chosen place, stand there for a second to start with and acknowledge that you're taking time for your own well-being. Maybe trying something like this is so alien or uncomfortable to you that you feel like you want to laugh to yourself. That's okay. Your mind usually wants to narrate everything that you do in your life, so it's natural that it will want to judge this. So try and let that go and instead set your intention into awareness of the body and forget anything in the past or future, anything that doesn't help you right now in this moment. So when you start walking, I want to suggest that you focus your line of sight so you're kind of looking in a spot a few paces ahead. And when you do this, instead of looking too far up or down, you should get a little awareness of where you are, but also be able to have that space to focus without getting too distracted. And as you start to walk steadily, you can just start to bring your awareness and your attention to the breath. And if you're new to this, it will help to count your breathing so you can focus on it easier. So a count of maybe 3 steps in and a count of 3 steps on your exhale. And as you breathe in, allow yourself to really take the breath all the way into your chest, ribs, and your belly. And as the breath travels, just notice anywhere that you're holding tension in your body. And then as you exhale, almost envision yourself pushing all the tension away. And this means mentally also letting go, releasing judgments, expectations of the practice. You can align your breathing to your pace and eventually fall into something that feels natural and not too shallow when you're breathing. As you continue walking and settle into the breath, you can build on your practice by noticing a sensation that you feel in your walk that you usually wouldn't pay attention to. Maybe it's your foot gradually coming into contact with the ground, or perhaps there is a sound that's quite a consistent frequency that you can use as your anchor of focus.
it is very common to get distracted during meditation by things happening around you and other random thoughts that pop into your head. But actually, if you notice yourself getting distracted, that means that you can be happy about that because you can then bring your awareness back to the act of breathing and the focusing on the meditation itself. So
I almost kind of think about it like when my German Shepherd used to want to nibble at my hand when he was younger. In the same way, when your mind wants something to grip onto, you can redirect it to something else. Every time you feel a thought enter your mind, you can just eventually get to the point where you can observe this and then bring your attention to the breath. And it's quite liberating when you get to that point. And that's all the practice is, really. It can be really tricky, so you'll know when you get to that point where you want to take a break. So pause every now and then and you can just absorb your surroundings a bit. That's the good thing about being on a walk. When you're ready, you can deepen the breath and start to gently roll your shoulders or bring movement back to return gradually to awareness and then continue your day.
Thanks for watching. If you want to know a bit more about me, I'm a certified meditation teacher. And if you're interested to learn more about how you can incorporate mindful practices into your day to day, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and maybe I'll see you on the next video. So,
Thanks, guys.
thanks.